Arcadian Vanguard presents the Wrestling News in your daily wrestling newscast for Saturday, November 22nd, 2025. Good morning, I'm Mike Sempervive. We begin with WWE Smackdown, broadcast live last night on USA Network from the Bell Arena in Denver, Colorado. The show concluded with a promo segment in which it was revealed that AJ Lee would be the fifth member of Rhea Ripley's babyface team for the Women's War Games match at Survivor Series. Becky Lynch also revealed herself as the fifth member of the heel team, and the show closed out with Lynch's team attacking Ripley's.
Oh no, wait a minute! AJ Lee, the fifth member! But as she waltzes out here, there's a problem inside the ring because Nia Jax and company have attacked.
And what's AJ supposed to do? She's...
Oh, another! Blindsided AJ, Becky Lynch! Remember, AJ cost Becky the Intercontinental title when Maxine Dupree, when one of the biggest upsets ever, beat Lynch Monday night.
Becky's been unraveling since, but right now the Kabuki Warriors, Lash and Nia, are laying waste to the opposition. Cutlass from Kairi Sane, taking out Io Sky.
Charlotte, Alexa, Rhea, and Io were ambushed, assaulted from behind, and now trying to fight back in this thing.
The show opened with a promo segment from The Vision, which was interrupted by the Usos before it was revealed that WWE Champion Cody Rhodes had been attacked by Drew McIntyre in the parking lot. In first-round matches in the Last Time Is Now tournament, Penta pinned Finn Balor, and Carmelo Hayes got past Bronson Reed via countout thanks to an assist from WWE Champion Cody Rhodes, who confronted Paul Heyman after the match.
War Games! The match beyond! It's not just a match, it's my damn birthright, and I'll see you in San Diego!
Cody Rhodes is fired up as I've ever seen him before, as he puts the Vision and company on notice.
That's what it's going to take, Cole. That's who you want to stand beside in a foxhole. The American Nightmare is ready for war.
In other results, Ilya Dragunov successfully defended the United States title against J.D. McDonough in an open challenge match, and DIY defeated Fraxium after Candice LeRae pulled off Axiom's mask. In ratings news, the combined AEW Dynamite and Collision 3-hour block on TBS last Wednesday saw a significant drop in viewership. The 2-hour Dynamite portion drew 491,000 viewers according to WrestleNomics. That's down more than 18% from last week's episode of Dynamite. The rating in the 18 to 49-year-old demographic was .10, representing a fall of 1/3 from last week. The 1-hour Collision, which followed Dynamite, was seen by 322,000 viewers, representing a loss of more than 1/3 from the Dynamite audience, and down nearly 20% from the last time Collision followed Dynamite. The 18 to 49 rating for Collision was .07, down almost 37% from last Wednesday. NXT's Gold Rush episode on Tuesday drew 650,000 viewers to the CW, according to Programming Insider. That's up nearly 15% from last week's NXT audience of 554,000. The 18 to 49-year-old demo rating for the episode was .11, an increase of more than 50% from last week's demo rating of .07. In All Elite Wrestling news, AEW Senior Marketing Director of Live Events Jeremy Flynn announced yesterday that he would be stepping down from his position following today's Full Gear pay-per-view event. Said Flynn, quote, "This is bittersweet, but this Saturday will be my last event with AEW. I have an opportunity to work for my own company and spend more time with family," end quote. Flynn has been with AEW since May of last year. Turning to Japan, NXT's Hank Walker and Tank Ledger were in action yesterday in Sendai for Pro Wrestling Noah, dropping their GHC Tag Team title to Masa Kitamiya and Takashi Sugiura. The loss comes just 13 days after Walker and Ledger won the titles from Kitamiya and Sugiura in Tokyo. Also at yesterday's Noah event, Yoshiki Inamura retained the GHC Heavyweight title against Kaito Kiyomiya. And in Mexico, the main event of last night's CMLL show at Arena Mexico saw Commander and Mystico defeat Barbaro Cavernario and the Beast Mortos 2-1. And before we leave you today, we'd like to remind you that however you consume your content, you can find the wrestling news 24 hours a day and 7 days a week across social media. On Twitter, follow us at Wrestling News AV. Our Facebook page is also Wrestling News AV. The Wrestling News can also be found on the Arcadian Vanguard YouTube page. And for those who utilize Amazon Echo devices, just tell Alexa to play the Wrestling News podcast. And remember to make sure you add podcast at the end. Once again, for daily updates, breaking news, and more, follow the Wrestling News across social media. And that's the news for today. If anything happens, we will be here to tell you about it. No clickbait, no paywall, just the Wrestling News. The Wrestling News is a division of Arcadian Vanguard, and the Wrestling Newscast is a production of the Arcadian Vanguard Podcast Network.